So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same. Yet every time a little different. Can he get onto this? Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, like
Roberto Baggio! And somehow it stayed out. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got a side of goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Neves. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the pass is intercepted. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Musiala, Roberto Baggio. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell.
But they've got to make it count. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer gets his pass away. Here's the delivery. Messi. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Neymar to Musiala. Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, great. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! It's in! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's running through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's through here. Hits one! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good read, needed to be. Chelsea have their second corner now. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cafu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saka. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the hit! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Nuno Mendes. And that's gone loose. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, just skips past his man. Goes down, but nothing given. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala. He's having a go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caught offside that time. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
McKennie. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is... It's Basho! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Neymar. Saka. Conte. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. And here's... There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saka! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. It's a goal kick. Ruben Neves. Now it's Schneider. He is through here. It's a great shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was...
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's their second corner of the game. Yamal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Schneider. And the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Conte. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short, and he's gone backward here. He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Stefan de Vrij. And he's gone looking for safety.
This match was 71,659.
Endrick. Safi Salih on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Conte is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Schneider. It's Schneider! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Musiala. Yamal. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Goal!
They've done it again!
After
It
80
is
minutes
incredible!
Number
Yeah, and it's
13.
very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Coming on to replace him is
There was no
number
getting to
22,
that. There's the shot!
Goretzka.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Baggio.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ruben
So
Neves.
there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the
I think you
field
have to admire
is
his willingness to keep
number
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rabiot. Crunching tackle. And here's Yamal. And here's Baggio. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Neymar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Çalhanoğlu, now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. There's the shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Roberto Baggio. That's a sharp pass. And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Saka. And now the hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but
It needed his best.
Alexander-Arnold sends it crossfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Quality ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Yamal. Foden. He's found a way through. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found him in space. There's the hit. He's got a goal. And they get themselves in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Shot could be on. Roberto Baggio! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And he's surging through. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Works it forward. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Now it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neymar. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Has been indicated.
Messi. And here's Neymar. It's Baggio! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Chelsea are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Boys, can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde. Kante gets a foot in here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Neymar. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Baggio. Neymar. Neymar! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 11, Neymar.
Chelsea are now luxuriating.
Things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! Foden. Garcia. Now Van de Ven. Foden. For Valverde. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Foden, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Baggio, and the shot! Hakimi attempts a clearance. And he's running. Yamal! And again the keeper stands strong.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And another try! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
goal kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Doué. Oh, super find. Now this could be a chance. Can he put it away? Messi. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Cafu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal. He's got away. And he's making progress on the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
71,550.
Kante wins the duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the...
Oh, what a climb! Great football, shot and save. Garcia. Neymar. Cruyff. Yamal, given the lift of his goal. Messi finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number 10, Paulinho.
Alexander-Arnold, spread neatly. Paulinho opts to play it back.
Well played and well cleared. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He is through here. Now it's Neymar! And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Chelsea have their third corner.
Number 7. João Palhinha.
That has been knocked clear.
Playing on the field.
And
Number
now they
6.
can spring out of
Number
defence.
5. Murillo.
Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Chelsea are coasting towards victory. And it's Conte. Oh, he's found support out wide. And through to the goalkeeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi. 4 added minutes on the board.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Doué. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Guardiola. Serginho. Now Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal made a good run there. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Adams. Dixon. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. He's gone direct here. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take. Great chance! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 12 minutes is number 9.
So, a breakthrough already. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have it. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. Chelsea have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer gets it away. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bellingham. And there's a searching pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Guardiola clears. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldinho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a sweet ball, that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. And it's run. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. Chelsea given another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dixon.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh no, this does not look good. Messi, and he's had a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Chelsea close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Musiala, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Musiala will not want... Can he put it away? Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's had a hit! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Real chance here! And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Musiala. Roberto Baggio. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's intervened well there. Oh, super find. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Owen. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham plays it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, important interception. Conte. Messi. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Owen, real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Conte. And it's Baggio. Driving forward. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho. Musiala. And here's Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Abbiati gets it clear. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Tries a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Bellingham. Owen. Oh, he's been caught. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in... I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Musiala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the up...
Oh, that's ambitious. And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Yamal. Great work on the overlap.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Costa Curta. Shot could be on. Chance! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra. The key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Chelsea displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Conte. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That has been cut short. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Neymar. Can he get onto this? That wasn't the greatest of balls. Can he get away here? He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good alertness.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Roberto Baggio, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's picked out the run. Haaland. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 42.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Coming on the field.
Abiati, will they claim to that?
Number 21, Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chip through. Oh, super ball. He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish. They're up to 5 corners now. Cruyff plays it short. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cruyff goes short. Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a... Roberto Baggio. Great hit! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided. In lead preservation mode. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Roberto Baggio gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.